Welcome to a brand new episode of the post game and the last episode of the Let's Talk NFL series. Clap it up for
Let's
the Fearless.
go.
Well
Let's
done.
Hi, man.
go.
Oh, thankfully we are we are done after this video. And for another year,
Thankfully,
thankfully, yeah, I'm done. I'm tired.
I'm
I'm over it.
tired, dog.
A lot of late night recordings, but we are finishing with the Green Bay Packers. Um, in a sec. Wait, before we go, I'm joined by Oronde
What's good?
and Matt.
what
Uh,
up?
uh, two of the rightful owners of the post game alongside me. But today we are continuing with the Green Bay Packers. And I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna let Rondé run the show today. So Rondé, you take it over. Take over the show right now. It's all yours.
All me. Let's go. Go, Pack, go. Actually, never mind. All right.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of Jordan Love. He's a gunslinger through and through. I love what he does on the field. He's very entertaining and productive when he wants to be. They have had a mild offseason compared to literally every other team in the league. They have a really good draft, I will say, especially with Matthew Golden, Barrett
love him.
Swell out of Texas,
Yeah.
and Micah Robinson out of Tulane. What a really good pickup for
Totally
their
agree.
secondary. And then they went and signed Mecole Hardman. I'm going to mention their free agency. Isaiah McDuffie re-signed, and they picked up Nate Hobbs for their secondary as well, because that was a liability going into the last season. So we're going to take a look at their schedule from last year. They were good. They had some glaring holes, especially because they lost to Chicago and Minnesota down the stretch. They
I mean,
also got
they
swept by
had
the
hold on.
Lions. Go ahead, Matt.
They had they were 1-5 against the division.
Ooh,
1-5, man. That is abysmal.
that's not great.
They only really beat bad teams last year, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
They beat Indy, Tennessee, Arizona, Jacksonville, Chicago, their one division win, Miami, hurt San Fran team, and they shut out the Saints.
Bro, I
Only
was like, did the Saints? I think the Saints lost to the Packers. Oh
Yeah, they got
no, here
shut
it
out
comes.
34-0, man. You hate to see it. And then they obviously lost to the wild card to the Eagles last year, ending their what
No,
could have been a nice run.
not the Eagles.
Could have.
They did
Not the
beat
Eagles.
Philly, no?
Super Bowl winning Eagles.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
wait.
No,
Yeah.
No, I thought they played the Rams.
no, they were in Philly. I remember they were in Philly.
Yeah, they traveled to
Where
Philly.
Saquon ran all over them for like
Yeah.
2 touchdowns or something.
Love only had 200 yards. Jacobs didn't even break 100 last year.
Someone was hurt going into halftime. It might have been Jordan. He got hurt and kept playing.
Yeah, he got dinged up.
Yeah.
What? I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
It was a quiet game. It's a quiet game.
We have ball knowledge. Come on, man.
So looking ahead, they like I mentioned, drafted some nice people. Their wide receivers have been looking really good in training camp. Their O-line has also been really, really picking it up. Love is ecstatic with their center Elton Jenkins this year, and Bo Melton is really picking it up for their secondary. Also looking ahead, they have the 9th hardest schedule looking forward to next year.
Wolf.
Which, again, they, along with their division, has really picked up the numbers when it comes to picking up hard teams for this year, because they're facing a different division. And going ahead with Vegas, they have their over under at 9.5 wins, minus 120 for over and plus 100 for under 9.5 wins. Any questions for that, guys?
No, not at all.
Not at all. All right. We're going to jump into their schedule then, because they open up hosting Detroit midday 425. I think they lose to Detroit here.
Yeah. I think that's just
Detroit.
bad, right?
Yep. Detroit sweeps. That's what we said earlier. Correct. All right. Moving on. Even though they're surprisingly favorited in that game, but we already mentioned that. Then they brains having a brain fart. Then they they host the Commanders Thursday Night Football week 2.
Loss.
Loss.
I can't say anything about that because Green Bay's favored. We already talked about that. Moving on to week 3, they travel to Cleveland. They should win that easily. If they
Yeah,
don't,
man.
it's a bad omen on their season. And then week 4, they
I'm
traveled
interested
to
to see what y'all
Dallas.
think about this.
Dallas. This Dallas game, they are opening up. Vegas has them favored 1.5 points with the over under being 47.5. While I believe Dak Prescott to be better this year, I'm going to take the Packers here, to be honest.
Green
I
Bay always
I believe Packers will forever put up a lot of points against the Dallas Cowboys.
correct. That's what I was
Correct.
gonna say.
And they have a true gunslinger. Their wide receivers looking great. Josh Jacobs will run all over that defensive line. Sorry, Micah Parsons. I talked about you earlier, but you're not going to really do much against this. Give me the Packers.
Okay, I'm with it.
Green Bay.
So right now, going into their week 5 bye week, they're 3-1.
Like that's
Coming out.
ridiculous. Week 5.
No, 3-2, right?
Oh, sorry.
They have the
Commanders.
Commanders
Sorry.
loss, and yeah,
2-2. 2-2. I forgot about Commanders. I'm sorry. Sorry, Commanders fans.
Oops.
Week 5 bye week, early bye week.
that's brutal, bro.
It's unfortunate, but they only had a week 6 bye week last year, so it's a little bit worse for them. They open up out of the week 5 bye week with Cincinnati. Any thoughts on that one? The game line for that Cincy game is going to be where is it? Green Bay's favorite 3 points.
That's really tough.
For this game, honestly, I'm going to go Bengals. I believe it's going to be a shootout. They have the over under at 49 points. I'm going to trust the Bengals here. I know it's rare, but I'm going to believe more in Burrow than I'm going to believe in Jordan Love.
I mean, that's just what it comes down to.
I'm matching your energy around it.
All right. Lost to the Bengals, and then they travel to Arizona.
Uh-oh.
Give me
Win.
the Packers.
Really?
I'm not even open the game line for that. Give me the Packers.
Are
Okay.
Arizona favorites?
No way.
I can check. Arizona are not the favorites. Packers favored 1.5.
1.5 though. I'm taking Arizona here.
You've been outvoted, unfortunately, but I think that is a winnable game for Arizona. I do believe we mentioned that when we talked about the Cardinals.
Yeah.
That is a winnable game. But I'm gonna lean Packers on this game. Then going into week 8, they travel to Pittsburgh as well, all the way from the West Coast. Sunday Night Football. They are favored. The Packers are favored 1.5 points in this game.
Loss.
Loss?
2 loss?
I think this is a winnable Pittsburgh game, personally.
Yeah, that's my point.
But prime time. Give me Pittsburgh. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. I'm sorry. Sorry, Matt. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
Matt, you got voted off the island. Goodbye.
That's fine.
So traveling back home, they're gonna host Carolina. That's a
Beat the
win.
dog out of them. Drag 'em.
Okay. It'll be closer than people think.
Yeah, 35-2.
I mean, last time they played, it was like a touchdown game. That's all I'm saying. Or no, 3 points. 4 points.
Yeah, we know how high I am on the Carolina Panthers this year. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Philly,
true. And
week
then
10.
week 10 Monday Night Football, Philadelphia Eagles hosting Philadelphia. What do you guys feel about that?
Blowout win. Or blowout loss.
Blowout loss. Wow. I don't know about that.
By at least 7.
At least 7? Philly's only favored 1.5 points in this game.
Well, we don't know if Philly's going to be as good as they were last season.
I'm going to go Eagles win, but this is the big upset game of the season for the Packers. That's how I feel.
Mm.
Matt, what do you feel? What do you feel in here? I have to hear your thoughts on this.
It was what team again? Sorry.
The Philadelphia Eagles Monday Night Football. The Eagles are favorite 1.5.
They just aren't. They just don't have firepower, bro. I mean, like Philly just has talent, and Green Bay, yes, they have talent, but it's not better than theirs.
Nope.
I mean,
I think if what my sentiment is, why I think it's a trap game, is if Philly drags this out and doesn't and plays, what's the best way to put it? Plays down to their competition, like they kind of do. I want to believe in the Packers' ability to drag out another shootout in this season.
yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but like, I trust Philly more. I mean, there's just more there compared to Green Bay, where it's just like, yes, Green Bay. I think right now they're trending up when it comes to like their offense,
I
but
mean, they put up 27 points a game last year. We're
yeah,
50% on fourth down and 40% on third down.
I mean, did they beat them week one, or was that because remember they played like in Brazil that last season
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Um, they lost to Philly, or
They
no?
lost.
Yeah, they lost to Philly by 5 points. Love
Yeah,
had
Jordan
260.
Love got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt in that game, and he missed the last two games, and then put up almost 400 points from the Vikings that
Yeah.
week 4 game.
It's crazy.
400 points, 400 yards.
Give
Can't
I
me,
see.
wasn't
give,
gonna I wasn't gonna correct you because you know.
me.
So we got the Giants week 11 blowout win.
Blowout win. Yep.
The
And
other game for
then
the Vikings
other
split.
game. Yeah,
split.
split with the Vikings.
Y'all said that the Lions are gonna beat the brakes off of the
They're gonna they're
Packers.
gonna win. They're gonna win out the division.
Uh-huh. And that means Chicago as well the next week. Well,
I, th-
Chicago
I
plays
think
the Packers week 14.
I think they split with the Chicago Bears.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Broncos loss.
Yep, I'm with that.
Ooh, I guess. I guess.
Yeah,
What's that, week 14?
15.
Week 15. What's the spread on that? I have to know. Uh that game, Denver's favorite 1.5 points.
Damn, sports bookies are so scared. Yeah, I'm taking Denver there.
Well, I've been outvoted, so my thoughts are not prevalent to this
And
conversation.
then the other Bears game week 16 is the other side of the split.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then
That's a Saturday game.
Baltimore and then the Vikings for week 17 and 18.
Okay. Baltimore game. Baltimore's favored 1.5 points.
What?
1.5. 1.5. 46.5 is the over under.
1.5? It's crazy.
Matt, I want you to open with thoughts on this game.
A blowout, bro.
It's not a blowout.
I don't think it's a blowout either.
We yes, the Ravens. I mean, I hate that we're just coming back to the Ravens every time. I mean, like
It's because they're scary.
they're really they are a really good team on paper. They look really good,
Yeah.
but they're gonna lose. Question is, what team would they lose to? I don't mind an upset here.
I think this is the other upset game.
Week 17?
Yeah, especially
Yeah,
if
Green Bay
Ravens,
is definitely gonna be fighting for something.
especially
I
if
think
Ravens are
I think
resting.
Phillies. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think the Ravens are gonna be already in the playoffs by then. They're gonna have whatever. I don't know if it'll be the first round bye or whatnot, but they're gonna be in the playoffs. I think Green Bay has a harder chance because just the division alone, and the NFC is a mixed match of, you know, it's more balanced compared to the AFC because the AFC you just have 5 teams.
Yeah, but I also think that like they'll need to like I don't think it'll be that easy. I think they'll still need to be able to what am I trying to say? Like the Ravens won't show up that number one spot through week 17. Like they don't need to go all the way
They
to
might though. They might.
not a chance. The AFC is too competitive.
The
But I'm
AFC is
saying
competitive, but they
there's
will
like
be
four
so
teams.
far ahead.
They're gonna compete with like maybe two or three other teams for that first spot. It's gonna be like maybe Kansas City or Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Buffalo, yeah. I mean, Buffalo could be still sitting there with four losses as well.
Right.
I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna go Packers here because of the late
Yeah.
season implications.
I
Sorry,
like that
Davion, you're
upset.
voted
I like
out.
that upset.
You know,
Leave the island. And in the last games at Minnesota, we already confirmed that
Another
they're
big
splitting.
one. That's gonna be a split, but that's gonna be a big game.
We can say that's a 50-50 regardless, but we're gonna stay split for the sake of argument.
Yep.
So what's that's 9 wins?
9 to 11, I think, is what they should get.
I agree. 9 and 11.